I'm Shirat from OliveScript. So we are going to introduce you an amazing product today. But first of all, let me tell you a small story. My father had a friend. I knew him a lot. But the thing was, he was really busy like all of us, and he didn't really have the time to focus on his health or fitness, and he was a bit lazy as well. We all are with our busy schedules, we can't really get some time to it. And eventually, he developed a disease, but the early symptoms were not identified until it grew on to a critical stage. So ladies and gentlemen, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that all over the world there are people like that, because we don't have time, we don't really have time, and we don't have that motivation. And we can't really detect those symptoms. But what if we had a system which will take only 20 seconds of your valuable time to track your health? What if it motivates you to go out there and do some playing or play some games to get your health on track? And what if it can detect even the smallest symptoms which is not clear or visible to the naked eye? Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you our product, Claudia. So yeah, it's a pretty cool product. And the most important thing here is that this product is not based on a single individual. It's for the entire family. We call it our comprehensive health assistant. So let's go on and meet Claudia. You just need to stand on top of the device for just 20 seconds, as I mentioned. And within that 20 seconds, it can identify the user, the family member, and then it can extract data. Right now, there are normal scales, qualified stuff. Yeah, that's in it too. But what is the added things that we are giving? We are providing with blood oxygen level, the heart rate, and something called the PPG, which is a biosignal inside the body. So, just 20 seconds, stand on it, and all your health is monitored. But the coolest thing is the app. It provides you meaningful information, where it can provide you right now about respiratory problems, cardiovascular abnormalities, as well as nutritional deficiencies. Moving on, the fitness. If you are a gym addict, if you like to raise your muscles, it's all there. BMI, body fat, all there. And report generation. If we can monitor the people, and if he can have some track record, it will be really useful for the doctors for their medical diagnosis as well. So, and one last thing, the motivation factor. We provide you with a platform where you can motivate your friends, go for a jog, do some activity to focus on health. So moving on, our engineers are focusing on the latest technology available. We are using the PPG technology and the bioelectrical impedance analysis. So, how do we see us in the future? The future that I see, the future that my colleagues see, is that a future where Claudia will be there at every household. Our product will be there at every household, monitoring their health and fitness. And we have much more opportunities out there as well. Because if all those families are connected to us, we will be like a health hub, obtaining all those parameters. Think of the analysis, think of the demographics data that we can obtain, because it's just not a heart rate, it's just not a weight that we are tracking, but the entire things that in our body, the health stuff. So moving on, our market. Actually, we are focusing on the Indian market because we believe that there's a huge potential. The numbers suggest, and also the growth suggests. We did some research about the Fitbits, how they went away, how they wanted to buy them. So this is the target market, India, and the price. Well, it's really cheap, just $180 to ensure that all your family members are safe, healthy, and fit. So moving on, we are looking forward for an investment of $120,000 for our initial R&D, as well as producing 1,000 units. Moving on with my team, I have a really awesome team. We have engineers from University of Mortua, as well as medical undergraduates from University of Colombo. So we have together achieved up to now those awards, where we are a Microsoft BizSpark certified startup. So we believe that we have the passion. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can change the destiny of a single person, if I can change that, that will be a really good thing for us. And my passion is to build a brand which will be there in the future in the market, which we all know. Thank you.